Just 10 days ago, a Detroit woman was shot and killed while she was being mauled by a stray dog on Detroit's east side. Well, now the local 4 defenders go back to that neighborhood to find the people who are still living in fear. The man who shot the woman told police he was trying to shoot the dog to save the woman.
And it's such a tragedy. It happened near Goodwin and Westminster. And we wanted to see how bad the stray dog problem really was there. So after residents complained to us about feeling unsafe just walking around, the defenders visited the area a few different times on different days. And on nearly every single visit, we found stray dogs roaming around. It didn't take long to find the strays. Within minutes of arriving to this east side neighborhood, we saw 2 different dogs roaming, watching our moves as we watched them.
It's been a real problem because, people carry sticks now. I would tell the ladies, carry you a stick. I carry me a bone. It's about that long. And I had a dog attack me over on the street behind us, and I beat him off.
See that woman? She's carrying a cane. She told us she uses it as a defensive stick when the dogs get too close.
The city got to do more. The police department got to do more.
Walking to a friend's house down the block like 52-year-old Pat Cosby was doing last week, well, it can be a deadly decision. She was mauled by a stray dog.
Help me, Mike. Help me, Mike.
Neighbor Mike Williams grabbed his gun and tried to save her.
Fired unknown number of shots to try to stop the attack. Unfortunately, during that action, the woman was struck.
And next thing you know, it just hurt so bad.
Now, days after the killing, the dogs still roam, still intimidate those who live here.
It can happen to anybody. We just have to be, got to be more vigilant, more concerned, keep an eye out, look, watch, be concerned about your neighbor.
Pastor Beatties is working on improving and growing his church in the neighborhood. He's also trying to keep it safe from the dogs by making sure the tall grasses and overgrown areas are taken care of. That's where the dogs like to hide, and that's where kids walk on their way to school.
I'm so concerned about the kids because it gets darker and they have to walk to school.
The pastor wants residents to speak up.
We see the stray dog, we say nothing, but that's like everything else. We see crime, we don't say nothing until it come home.
And residents want action from the city.
Put some more money into the enforcement of dogs, and people that have them, and get them licensed and so forth.
Now, I did receive a statement from Detroit Animal Care today, and the agency says it has gone back to the area where the dog attack occurred and has had no sightings of that dog that matches the description of the one in the attack. The DACC is canvassing neighborhoods throughout the city 3 nights a week and taking in strays 7 days a week. Go on to say that they do plan to increase their fleet of vehicles next year, and I did post the entire statement on the Defenders page of our website, clickondetroit.com.